Imagine a hidden world on the internet, a place where the darkest human desires are fulfilled and the most horrific crimes are committed. This is the dark web, a hidden layer of the internet where law does not exist, and where anything, no matter how depraved, is possible. If you think the internet is safe, think again. Today we reveal the terrifying reality of the dark web, a place that is closer than you think. The internet is much more than what we see. It's divided into 3 layers. The surface web, which is accessible to everyone. The deep web, which contains confidential information like medical records and government databases. And the dark web, the deepest layer where lawlessness reigns supreme. It's a marketplace where anything and everything is for sale, from illegal drugs and counterfeit currencies to human lives. On the dark web, everything has a price. Human body parts are sold like commodities. A heart for $5,000, lungs for $30,000, and a liver for $45,000. It is a marketplace for murderers where you can hire a hitman to kill on demand. Illegal weapons, drugs, and counterfeit currencies are traded freely. But the most chilling aspect is the sale of children for sexual exploitation. These innocent lives are not only sold into slavery, but their torment is broadcast live for the highest bidder. It is a place where every conceivable crime, every dark desire is catered to. Among the darkest corners of the dark web are the red rooms. These are live-streamed events where viewers pay to watch and even dictate the torture and murder of innocent people. For a price, they decide how the victim will suffer, how long the agony will last, or which body part will be mutilated next. This is not a movie, this is reality. A horrifying spectacle for those who have the money to pay and the desire to watch. The dark web is a marketplace of atrocities, a place where every imaginable crime is possible. From human trafficking and modern-day slave auctions to the sale of illegal weapons and counterfeit currencies, it is a den of criminals who operate in the shadows. Hackers offer their services to steal identities, breach personal data, and destroy lives for the right price. And behind every transaction is a person, someone willing to pay for another's suffering. One of the most heartbreaking aspects of the dark web is the exploitation of children. Organized networks abduct, abuse, and traffic children, selling them into lives of unimaginable horror. These crimes are not only committed but monetized, with viewers paying to watch their suffering live. The more horrific the act, the higher the price. These predators are shielded by the anonymity of the dark web, where every click fuels their greed and every transaction is made in untraceable cryptocurrency. Why can't the dark web be shut down? It operates on a decentralized network, like Tor, which was initially created to protect privacy and promote free communication, but is now exploited to serve the darkest elements of society. Because it's decentralized, there is no single point of control, making it nearly impossible to dismantle. Each website operates independently, hidden behind layers of encryption, and the identities of users and operators are masked. The dark web is not just a marketplace for illegal goods, it's a breeding ground for cyberterrorism. Hackers are selling stolen information that could cripple entire countries. Personal data, medical records, government secrets, and even military strategies are up for grabs. For a price, anyone can launch a cyber attack on a nation, crippling its infrastructure. From shutting down power grids to hacking into financial systems, the consequences are catastrophic. These attacks are not random. They are orchestrated by individuals hiding behind the anonymity of the dark web, targeting entire populations. What happens on the dark web can disrupt lives on the surface. Governments around the world are scrambling to keep up, but the threat grows larger with each passing day. The line between virtual crime and real-world chaos is blurring, and it could affect you without warning. One of the most horrifying and lesser-known realities of the dark web is illegal human experimentation. Hidden in the deepest corners, individuals known as doctors conduct grotesque experiments on live human subjects. These experiments range from biological tests to psychological torture, all carried out in the name of twisted science. These subjects are often kidnapped or sold into this life, never to be seen again. Their suffering is broadcast for the sick enjoyment of viewers who pay for the privilege of witnessing their agony. Organ harvesting, untested drug injections, and even mind control experiments. This is the reality of human experimentation on the dark web. The anonymity provided by this shadowy realm allows these atrocities to go unchecked, creating a space where the most twisted fantasies can be played out with real victims. These are not stories from a horror film. This is happening now in the dark corners of the internet. The victims have no names, no voices, and often no escape. The dark web hides these nightmares from the world. Nightmares that, if left unchecked, could surface to haunt us all. The dark web is more than just an underworld for criminals. It is a threat to humanity itself. From cyber terrorism to human experimentation, the horrors of this hidden internet are not just online, they are real. As you turn off this documentary and return to your daily life, remember, the dark web is always lurking beneath the surface, waiting for the curious and the unprepared. Protect yourself, protect your family, and most importantly, stay away from the darkness that you cannot see. The dark web is a lawless abyss where the worst human behaviors are allowed to flourish. But you are not powerless. By educating yourself, safeguarding your children, and advocating for stronger cyber laws, you can help protect against this darkness. Remember, awareness is your first line of defense. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and protect those you love. Thank you for watching.